Hello my friends, welcome back to my world of programming. My name is Tumikladi. So according to our agenda, we are done with part 5 where we looked at the login page, and now this will be part 6 where we're looking at add the phone page, right? So I'm still busy with a mini series called ASP.NET Core MVC Scaffolding Identity, right? So please go and watch these videos before diving into this one. So I would highly recommend this a personal YouTube channel of mine. You'll find it very helpful. Now, all other videos for this tutoring, where this is me giving you an idea of what to expect if you want to learn programming in C# using .NET ecosystem, right? I made videos that are short, simple, straight to the point. So watch all these videos before continuing with this one. Now, we looked at the login page, right? That what happens when you click login. There's something that happens. So in the previous video, which is part 5, we said when you're submitting the email and the password and you deciding whether you want to be remembered or not, right? So there are several checks. Number one, we're going to check if the model state is valid. And then, like I said, I'll make a specific video about having this MVC talking to web API, specifically checking for trials and subscription. You're going to love what I did, because also what it does, it has other functions. Other functions also triggering the same endpoint on the web API. Oh, this is going to be very, very juicy. I haven't made a video on Azure Functions. Stay tuned. This is where we're talking about cloud. Right, so one of the things is that whenever you supply the email, whatever the email that you supply here, whatever the email, right, I'm going to find that email using the user manager. If I can't find it, like I said, I'm going to tell you that, listen, invalid email or password. Like we already looked at this in the previous video, part 5. So, but if we did find the correct user based on that email, I'm doing a couple of checks. Number one, I'm checking, is that user suspended? If he's suspended, I'm going to tell you are suspended. Secondly, is that user deleted? Because I have the powers to delete that particular user. Thirdly, I'm going to check, is their email account confirmed? If not, I'm going to redirect to register confirmation. Firstly, sending the email confirmation to their email address, right? Then lastly, this is the most important one, else if. I'm going to check if their phone number is confirmed. So this is part of a two-factor authentication, a part of security for my platform. So if you want to know how to ensure that the user's account are confirmed, their email is confirmed, their phone number is confirmed, so this is something I can teach you. So if it realized that no, this user account, their phone number is not confirmed, then I'm going to say alert success. Yes, I'm going to show alert success. Number one. So let me show you that. This one will say success message. Hey, we just need you to do one more thing and we'll be done, right? So that one more thing, what will happen is that it's going to redirect to a page called add phone. I can't show you right now because it needs a lot of things. It needs the user ID. It needs to know if this is the first time or not. So I can't do it because I would need an actual account for me to do this. Because remember, it needs, but I think we can. Let me see. I think we might. Let's see. Why did I close this guy? Give me the old one. Don't give me the fresh one. Give me the old one. They gave me. They gave me the new email address. I want the old one. This service used to give us the old email address as long as we did not close the session. Unfortunately. But what if I still copied that? Let me check. No. Ish. I want to show you but I forgot that email account. I want to show you. I forgot that. But it's fine because this will actually check that. It's fine. I'm sorry I can't do that because then. But maybe we can do this quickly. Let me do this. Maybe we can do this very quickly. So user, okay. So that I can show you what I'm talking about. So let me quickly do this. Very quick. We already covered this part. So from the register to register confirmation, that's about to pop up right now. Right now it's sending the email confirmation to that email address. There we go. And we should have something here. Let's give it a couple of seconds. It's going to refresh itself. There we go. So, and then the content, there we go. So I'm just going to open this guy in a new tab. It's going to confirm that. Let's give it a couple of seconds. It's going to tell us if that was confirmed or not. There we go. So now we can log in. So then I'm going to use that, and then because this is what I wanted to show you, right? So check where it's going to redirect the user and what the message is going to be here. Give it a couple of seconds. There we go. So it says, listen, wherever you are, we just need you to do one more thing and we'll be done. Official, I can only get here when, you know, the right way, add phone number. So let's look at the UI quickly. Add phone. So this is going to be the UI that says add the phone number, and you know, for security, and then you're gonna click the button that says send SMS, right? So you're gonna supply your phone number, your correct phone number, and let's look at the code behind quickly. So here I have a global variables, the guy that talks to database, the container that manages the users, and then this time it's a SMS service, us sending SMS service, and then I have the constructor to help us with the constructor, to use a constructor injector to inject those services. Then I have a bind property that binds add phone number view model. It's a unique class that only has a number. It's required, and then it says a phone number, right? It's this thing that will call it the phone number, right? So it will be bounded there. And then from there I have the user ID and the first time, because it's very important if I know if this is the first time or not. So on get, it's just gonna show this page, of which is gonna just make sure that whatever we got there is going to go to the properties and then return the page, right? Then on post, after supplying, if you try to do your crazy stuff of 51 dash these things, dash these things, dash this, it won't work because it only needs South African number. Good. So what we do, we're going to check, did you supply user ID and this guy? If the model state is not valid, we're going to return the page with the error message. And we're going to check, listen, firstly, is the number starts with a 0? Like I said, my validations are very powerful. You need to start with a 0. That's the first one, the first condition, right? And then secondly, is the number not the length of the number not 10? If it's anything that's not 10, let's say 0, it's not 10. And this is not 10. It's still gonna trigger an error to say, listen, we need this. So number 4, error number 4 will say this. We'll say the phone number, this one should start with 0, right? Then this one of the length being number, not number 10, say the phone number should be 10 characters, right? And then, but if everything is good, we're going to check the user, right? We're gonna find the user, and then we're going to check to find the ID of the user and say, does a phone number exist? That's another check that's very important. I'm going to check if do we have an existing phone number. It's going to check. If it does exist, then I'm going to show the danger, say, listen, it does exist. The phone number is already exist on our system and it's associated with another account. Please try a different phone number and return the page. Else, I'm going to generate phone number token, and I'm going to make sure that we send an SMS to the number you supplied with the code, and you will get the phone number. So next, I'm going to do verify phone number, right? But I'm not going to do the UI. So listen, I can teach you all of this for 25 Rand per session. That is going to be an hour long on Microsoft Teams, any day from Monday till Friday. You see, it's so fascinating of what I've learned and what I taught myself. I can teach you all this. 25 Rand. Until next time.